guys, xbeybae here, and believe it or not, we are probably playing one of the only matchups you will almost never see in your life. We're playing yellow Kaglara versus blue yellow ace. Now, just to flex off and show off a little. We do have the second anniversary stamp ace that we were able to win like a couple months ago. I'll probably do a little recording so you can get like a nicer close-up of this card. But it is quite a gorgeous card. I think it looks better than the parallel, my personal opinion. But essentially, with this leader, you attach 2 Dawn, you search the top 5 cards of your deck, and if it is basically one of the brothers, I think, let's see. Oh, you just have one character. Oh, it doesn't even matter if it's one of the brothers. It's just a character that's a 5 or less, and you just add it to the top of your life. Very cool. Otherwise, where was I going with this? Yeah. So it is a 4 life leader, and we are a 5 life. I think the idea with this ace is you want to try to establish the 5 cost Luffy as soon as possible. That way, when you search with leader ability on ace, you can draw that card with the Luffy, pushing it from a 6 to an 8. So super, super strong. I think we take second curve from the ace. I'm going to be honest, I don't play against ace ever. So, and I think this is actually my first time ever seeing this leader in person. So I'm not really sure whether we want to take first or second from the ace itself. My sort of assumption was that BY Luffy likes to go second so they can get curve better. But I'm not entirely sure if blue yellow ace kind of functions the same way, whether they want to go odd or even. All right, so they will search off of their leader ability, putting up an ace. And I think because we went first, they aren't able to play out a baby ace. So that's pretty good for us. And they will play the flampe to draw out that card. Okay, so cycling a 2k for a 2k. 7 the face will gladly take. I see no reason to be countering this early in the game. 4 Dawn, I think we can go wide if we have the Ohm. Oh, we do not have the Ohm. So I think we'll just end up doing upper yard search here. All right, 5 the face. See if we get anything. Nothing here. 1 Dawn for upper yard. We're going to search the, what is that, top 5 for a Sky Island. And here's the funny thing with upper yard. Upper yard is actually able to search itself. So if we wanted to, we could just take stage here. There's nothing that says that we can't search for stage. Oh, do we consider greeting the stage? Nope. So we will take the dog. And so do we end up just playing Holly here for 3 Dawn? Which isn't bad. I think we should play the Holly for 3 Dawn. But nope. It looks like we are going to greed. We're going to take another upper yard search. Maybe we can find an Ohm here. No. But I think a 2k is pretty good as well. Yep. Honestly, maybe we could have even taken the Shura to search. I wouldn't mind taking the Shura. All right, and 1 Dawn for just the blocker. Okay, but currently, this character only gains blocker if I have another Shandoran warrior on the board. But since Shura is a Sky Island, not a Shandoran warrior, she actually does not have blocker. So right now, she's just a regular character. We'll swing 5 the face. So I think we will counter. Ooh, I don't know about giving up the Holly there. I think we should have kept the dog in hand. That was a little greedy. But that's fine. Not a big deal. I mean, we still have 2Ks and counter events in hand. All right, and we do draw here. Nice. Yeah. Oh, unlucky. Playing Ohm here would be perfect. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Do we whiff search if we play Ohm? Please tell me we don't whiff search. 7 the face. I think we had a 5 cost wiper. Yes. Bottom deck our stage. And then we are able to search again. And I believe it searches the top 5 for either a upper yard or a Sky Island card. Okay. Whoa. We definitely take this a no. The reason being is because we only have one NL in the deck and we're on second curve. So I see no reason to take this NL here. Oh, what? We really don't take the NL? Wow, what? Wait, am I trolling? Wait, I really didn't take that NL there? Wait, Wiper can search for NL, right? Hold up. I gotta see this. Wiper 5 cost. And we will play out the Ohm to search out for the Holly. Wait, what? Look at the top 5 cards reveal a Shandorian Warrior or an Upper Yard. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This 5 cost Wiper actually can't search for Sky Island cards. So even if I had the NL, I actually can't take the NL. Wow, wait. You actually whiffed so bad on search. Wow, wait, that's crazy. Not only did I whiff on the Ohm search, but the Wiper search means I also can't take the 10 cost NL. Wow, that is actually unfortunate. So we lost our win con. All right, so he will use the baby ace. No, that's the baby Luffy to play out the 6 cost Luffy. His leader now becomes a 7,000 until the end of my turn. And we're 4 on up. What else can he do here except for really swing at face? Will he swing 7 at face? No, that is a 9 to face. Any reason I didn't take the blocker? I should have given him the blocker. What am I? Oh, that's a little troll. All right, so we will play Pot of Greed to draw 2 cards. But no, yeah, we should have. Okay, yeah. So we should have given the Rocky the blocker there. And I think on the other turn, we shouldn't have given the dog away. I think we should have kept the dog so we can still swing pretty high. 2 misplays. Luckily for us in this turn, I think we're able to play the Kaglara Nolan combo. Yep. And his leader right now is at 7. That's the thing we have to remember. His leader is at a 7. So I swing for 6, and then he says he's a 7 lead. I'm like, oh, snap. Okay, yeah, he's a 7 lead. Hold up. Kind of changes what I want to do here. Oh, actually, wait, hold up. I don't even think we have a Nolan. Yeah, we actually don't have a Nolan. Oh. And his hand is super, super healthy too. Ooh. Okay, and here's the other misplay I just realized. Because I think I considered playing this Gum Gum Red Hawk thing. But the only way this card works is if you and your opponent have a total of 5 life. And because I didn't give up the blocker that turn, I went down from 5 life to 4 life. Which means the card actually doesn't have its effect. Oh, yeah, that's super unlucky. Yeah, we should have given the blocker on the 9 swing there. I'm kind of trolling. All right, so did we consider swinging 8? We'll swing 8 into the ace. Honestly, just needs to give us a 2K. All right, so yep, that's a 2K Satori. That's going to be another 8 to face. All right, yep. And then this is me trying to rush for Dawn because I think I'm able to KO. But it turns out that we needed 5 life cards in hand. So I'm not able to do that. Luckily, my opponent reads the card and tells me my little mistake here. And they are super, super kind. So they're, I think they allow me to take that back. Because, like I said, it's locals. Everyone's just learning how to play. But, oh my gosh, you know. I didn't realize that that card had that first line of text. That was like a shocker to me. All right, let's see here. So we'll go 8 the face. And do we end up using effect here? Yeah, wow, we end up using effect. So we'll take a card to our hand. And our opponent should give us another 2k. Yeah. Oof. Quite rough. 2 down up for events, which is pretty solid. But man, do we have a lot of bricks. Those 5 cost wipers have more value on the board than in our hand. That's for sure. Okay, so we still do have a blocker, which means that ace can't... Oh, they're putting us. Ooh, that's not good. Maybe best case scenario is after the pudding, we'll be able to get some counter and a Nolan. Maybe we even end up finding the ace. Ace or an L here, I think, would easily maybe save this game. But the question is if we find any of those. All right, so our opponent will cut our deck. We'll draw 5 new cards after the pudding. Man, that was super unlucky too. We had so many 2Ks in hand. Okay, we do have the 10 cost and L. Nice. This is good. All right, so our opponent will search. They will put an ace on the top of their life. And from here, I think they will use a baby ace for 2 Dawn. Yep. And that makes his leader basically 7,000. But he does have 2 Dawn attached. So if he does swing, he will be at a 9. Draw 2. And I think discard 2 as well. Yep. And those 2, he chooses to go to the bottom. I think if he swings with leader here, we will have to give him the Rocky, the blocker. He's swinging, what is that? 7? Okay, yep. So we will use the counter event for 7. Yeah, that's good. I like that. He will swing 6. So we will give him a 2k here. Nice. Good stuff. And then if he swings with leader here, we do give him the blocker. What are we doing? Ah! Did we forget we have a blocker? Ah! That's not good. Oh, no. Oh, we are misplaying left and right here. Oh, my gosh. Wait, we are actually so greedy for not giving the blocker there. There's like 2 rounds we should have given blocker. We didn't do either. Oh my gosh. All right. That's totally fine. I think we should try to play out the NL here, but mathematically, it doesn't seem like we should live. We do have to deal with this board though. So if we just swing like 6, 7s, and 8s on the Luffy's, I think we'll be able to get rid of it. But, I mean, ace is super healthy, right? He just discarded 2 cards to the bottom of his deck. Probably discarded 2 bricks. His hand probably at least has like 6 2Ks, I want to say. But, you know, I have no idea for sure, right? Man, that's a lot of cards in hand. All right, let's see what we decide to do here. Because we can't win mathematically. Because he is a, what is that? A 7 lead. Meaning, if we did swing at leader, we only have like 2 attackers, the Wiper and the Kaglara. So I think the right call here is to control board if we can. So playing 10 cost an L, pitching a brick, and then trying to deal with his board, I think is the right call here. If we try to swing for game, then we're definitely misplaying, playing a little too aggressive. So that is an 8 swing. To the Luffy. Good. Wait a minute. No, not good. We're supposed to play an L. Oh, what are we doing? Ah! No, we should have played an L this turn. Oh my gosh, we are misplaying. We are misplaying left and right. That is an 8 swing to the ace. I think he will give that up. Oh my gosh. Imagine the amount of pressure we have right now if we played the NL. We actually have so much pressure if we play NL here. Oh my gosh. No trigger. Wow, we opt to play the Nolan instead. I think that was a little greedy. I think we should have played the NL. Last two Dawn, do we just swing face? I think we just swing face. 7 for 7. Give us a 1K. We leave 2 Dawn up. Oh, I guess we do have an event, right? Okay. Wow, no, we should have played a no there. Oh my gosh. I can't believe we didn't play no there. All right, so he will search the top 5 there. Let's see if he ends up getting a 5 or less character. Looking at his hand, looking at his life. Oh, and the power up Luffy comes back. If we do somehow survive this round, though, I think we're golden. But I definitely don't think we're surviving this round. So the Luffy comes back. He's going to be a 7 lead. What do we do here? I think they can win mathematically. We do have a blocker. So technically speaking, he needs to get rid of it. But, I mean, let's be honest. How does he not have a Zeus here? Oh, rest 4 Dawn. What does he play for 4 Dawn? Oh, 5 Dawn. He plays Bubble Luffy. Okay, so, yep, Bubble Luffy for 5 Dawn. I thought he was playing like Gum Gum Red Hawk or something for 4 Dawn. But it looks like it was 5 Dawn instead for the Bubble Luffy. He'll swing a 5 to face. We'll have to give him a 1K. Yep. Swings 9 in the face. I think we counter this. Wow, we still take that as well. We are actually trolling. We are actually so troll. Oh my gosh. Do we ever play this NL or no? Because I think we should actually play this NL. There's no way we don't play this NL here. If we play this ace, we're actually trolling. Oh my gosh. We're actually considering playing the ace. Oh my gosh. We've had this NL in hand for a few turns, and we're still not playing it. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see what I decide to do here. Man, is there a reason we're not playing this NL? I'm just so shocked that we're not playing this NL. Oh, we have... Okay, hold up. 5 to 4. He should give us the pudding. So now do we play the NL? 7 to face. Will give us a 2K. Yeah. 8 to face. Oh, but if we play the NL this turn, it's like, it's so late. Okay, so he does give us a Zeus and a 2K. We play the NL. We do have to pitch a card. And we are going to pitch the Elthor here. Yep. Oh man, but we're so troll. We should have played the NL like 2 turns ago. Oh man, I can't believe we didn't have the foresight for that. So the ace will take. Does he use the trigger? He will pitch a card and play out a Satori. Oh. So even if we did play out the NL, it seems that the ace did have an answer for it because he did have Gum Gum Red Rock in hand. But it's the idea of just getting that 12 swing out is the bigger deal. So he will attach 2 Dawn to search. See if ace finds anything here. Finds a rush ace. And if he does have the 2-cost ace, then that's pretty much GG. Not saying that we could have countered out of the first hit, but it'd be pretty hard to. Power up Luffy goes up to 8. And honestly, he has the math. We have no down up. So 9 the face we'll have to take. Oh, sorry, 7 the face. No trigger. And then that is going to be a 18 the face if he attaches all of his Dawn. Oh no, 8. 16. 16,000 the face. We don't have enough counter for that. And that will be a GG. It was a super close game, closer than I imagined it. But if we're looking back at the footage, I definitely misplayed by not playing that in L like 2 turns earlier. I think it would have made a significant difference if we also tried to clear his board as well. Because we should have cleared his board with the lower cost characters. With like the Holly and the Ohm. But yeah, no, not establishing that 10 cost was definitely a problem. We should have played it for sure. Otherwise, good game. Super, super sick. Like I said, you'll almost never see this matchup ever. So it was super cool to see blue, yellow ace versus yellow Kaglara. All right. In that case, I will see you guys for the last round of locals.